Getting from Kansai International Airport to Osaka or Kyoto isn't rocket science. It's perfectly simple, like A, B, C, D simple, in fact, because there are 4 kinds of visitor. Type A visitors bring a supersized case, or even worse, more than one. If this is you, there's only one reasonable option, and that's to take the airport limousine bus. Thankfully, this is extremely straightforward. The buses leave on the same level as the arrivals floor, so you just need to stagger out the door where you'll find the ticket booth. No elevators, no escalators, and minimum faffing around. You can take buses to different areas in Osaka, Kyoto Station, as well as other destinations that I've not mentioned in the video title, like Kobe and Nara. Now, generally speaking, there are more buses per hour than express trains, but the buses are somewhat slower, and newsflash, you might get delayed by traffic. But come on, do you really want to be a type A? Because one easy way to improve your trip is to actually listen to the common advice telling you to travel light. If that's a bit too much to ask of you though, you can always use same-day luggage forwarding to Osaka and Kyoto hotels. Yes, it costs a bit of money, but if you can afford your airfare to Japan, you can definitely afford this upgrade. Go visit the desk on the ground floor or check out the link in the description. The other 3 types of visitor bring commonsensical sized luggage. I'm talking like one medium case and a backpack. For you smart cookies, the train is obviously the best option. It's faster than the bus, it won't get stuck in traffic, and they run every 30 minutes or so. And let's face it, it's far more glamorous than taking the bus. Type B and Type C visitors are both heading for Osaka. Type Bs want to get to the south of the city, which means the Namba area, with the famous Glico Running Man, Dotonbori Bridge, some of the finest food culture in the country, and a large chunk of the Chinese population. Type Bs should use the Nankai Railway and hop on a rapid limited express train. This way you'll be dropped into the southern downtown of Osaka in as few as 34 minutes. You'll have the absolute joy of sampling the insane design on the outside and green car level luxury on the inside. There's plenty of space for luggage, and with all reserved seating, you don't need to dash to the platform to snag a seat. As well as the ordinary cars, the train also has so-called super seats if you want to max out on luxury. For most people though, half an hour in the normal seats is relaxing enough. Use the time to recharge before taking on the perplexing rabbit warren of underground walkways next to Namba Station. Good luck with that. Now, if you're finding this video useful, then I'm sure you'll love my free insider email. I pack it full of Japan travel advice, destination recommendations, and also hidden gems that I don't normally talk about in my videos. And when you sign up, I'll also give you my free Japan Plan Launchpad, which shows you how to plan your trips in the exact same way that I do. So go and check out the pinned comment for the link to sign up, or you can scan the QR code on screen now. Type C visitors want to get to the north of Osaka, maybe the Umeda area with Osaka Station, Osaka Castle, and the Sky Building. You might also be heading a bit further north to the ultra-scenic Shin Osaka Station, where you can escape on the Shinkansen to places with a bit less concrete. The weapon of choice for Type C visitors is the Haruka Limited Express train, which is run by JR, and not by some toy company as the livery suggests. With this train, you'll get to Osaka Station in just 45 minutes, and Shin Osaka takes only 5 minutes extra. The Haruka has 3 kinds of seats: non-reserved, reserved, and green. Many visitors into Kansai International tend to be of the noisy variety, so I highly recommend the green car for some extra peace and quiet. As with the Rapid, there's plenty of luggage space on board, but the Haruka doesn't have proper fold-down tables, so don't plan on eating a bento when you get on board. That leaves us with Type D visitors, the classiest bunch with the finest tastes. You just want to get to Kyoto as quickly as physics will allow, with the minimum faffing around. You people should also take JR's Haruka Limited Express, which goes all the way to Kyoto in about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Last, let's talk tickets, and specifically, should you buy them in advance? In a word, no. It's better to be on the ground before buying a ticket, especially when you're reserving a seat on a specific bus or train. And that's because you're never going to know if your plane's going to be late when you arrive in Japan. I used to fly into Kansai airport almost every weekend, and I've never seen the Rapid or the Haruka get completely booked out, although non-reserved cars on the Haruka do get extremely busy. So my advice really is to quit your stressing, buy your ticket when you actually arrive, and then go and watch some more of me, this time telling you everything you need to know about Kansai Airport that nobody else talks about, mainly because they're too busy fawning over Haneda Airport. The video's up here, and I'll see you.